Hi, everybody. Oh, we still got Papa's blankets up there behind us. Okay, Aria and myself, that's me over here, we're going to work on making one of these. This is a Kumihimo, Kumihimo braid right here. And I have two of these little things that I can't remember what you call them on the end. And on these, to make it in, this will fit around Aria's neck. We also have this magnetic clasp. You can put these on any kind of a necklace or a bracelet and be able to close it with a because it's got lobster clasp on one side and a ring on the other side, so you can hook it right to an existing necklace or bracelet and use it for the make it much easier. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to I've got a couple of jump rings here, and I'm going to open the jump ring. So if you have a, oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Okay, if I can see where it opens, because I don't
want me to help?
Have my glasses. Oh, here I see it, right here. Let me have this. So we take it and we go sideways with it like that. See, and then I can take that and put it in to the circle on the end of this ball something. There's a name for them too. There's a name. I'm telling you, there's names for everything, but it's not in my brain right now. And then we close that jump ring up on there. Actually, we probably don't need. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Actually, I could probably put this lobster clasp right on this one. Oh no, I need to put a jump ring. It's the lobster, the bell, whatever you call that thing. And hang on a minute, don't leave yet because once everything I do is in slow-mo these days. Okay, so I'm gonna
I'm a unicorn.
She's a unicorn.
Ow, ow.
Wait a minute, where's the opening on this thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. So now I'll put the jump ring on here. So now there's a ring. Oh, wait a minute. On this side, I've got to put the doohickey on there. The latch, whatever you call the doohickey, there. And then it will, with the lobster clasp, now it'll hook to this other jump ring I put on this side. Okay, then look at how commercially beautiful that looks, like we're professional. We are professional. So then it just opens up with the magnet, like this. And now try it on for size, my darling. That's pretty, isn't it? And it just magnet. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make, we each have one of these discs for the Kumihimo braid will be made on the disc. There's 8 slots in here. And now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 colors of this here. This here, I want to just make a bracelet. So, Aria, what we have to do now is we need to pick. I'm not sure exactly what this. I'm not sure exactly what this string is called, but you can use any kind of a string. Can you get that open? Can you get it started there? Let's see. You did get it started. Good for you, girlfriend. Okay. I actually ordered us some more cord from Temu, but it'll take till we're 99 years to get here, but that's okay. We got this. And so, now what they say as a rule of thumb, to get it.
Oh, it's flying. How is it flying?
Okay. They said for making a bracelet, they say go around your wrist 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then a little extra. So I got it 3 times and a little extra.
1, 2,
and a little extra. Okay, and then cut it right there. See if I can do this without cutting your arm. And then you choose what colors you're going to use. You can use all the same color, or you can use 7 different colors. So I think I'm going to use that green, and I think I'm going to use some of this red.
I'm going to use the white and blue.
Are you going to use just white and blue? So you'll need 3 strands of white and 3 strands of blue if you want it all. Or you can have it red, white, and blue if you want to put some red on there too. Boy, they got these wrapped nice and tight. But now what you'll do is just make. Boy, those are wrapped tight. And so I'm just going to measure that up to the one I just cut, and I'll cut this one the same. But we're going to need to have 7 strands. Boy, is that ever. Whew. It just wants to knot up and everything. Hi, Papa.
What y'all doing?
We're making a bracelet.
Oh, really?
You want to make a bracelet?
I don't have any clue how to do that.
Okay. One day I might try and give you a lesson.
I'm going to walk out to the road and back. You'll go with me?
No, me and Arya are making a video here, a worldwide. No, just measure that blue one to be the same as the white one.
That works.
And then you'll know that all 3 of your strings are the same.
Oops.
They have these things wrapped. Man.
I'm going to wobble to the road and back.
Okay, you go ahead and wobble. All right, now.
I'll try not to get run over.
Maybe I should pause this till we get our whole thing. All of our strings. What do you've got? You've got 3 strings now? No, you've only got 2. Okay.
How many do you, oh my gosh.
You need 7. You need 7. 7. You need 7.
It's going to take forever.
Have what?
Snip.
Scissors?
Snippy.
There's scissors. Okay, see, I've only got 3 here. 3, so then I'm going to get a yellow. You know, we probably should have cut these up first.
Yeah.
But, you know, y'all fast forward. Just fast forward. Because we're not exactly professional. We are professional somethings, but we haven't figured out what we are professional at right now. And so now I'm getting my 4th in yellow. I might end up doing all mine in 7 different colors. Okay.
I'm going to do red, white, and blue.
Okay, so you need red, white, and blue, red, white, and blue, and then an extra something. Okay, and so what do I have? I got 1, 2. I've only got 4.
Can you cut?
We're getting this. We're just getting this. We're just getting it. I don't know.
The red. And now how many more do I need? I have 3.
You need 4 more. So go ahead and cut another red if you want it most red, white, and blue. Got you another red one, another blue one, another white one. Oh, you know what would be cool is if you had red, white, and blue, and then for your 7th string use yellow, because the stars in the string in the flag are like gold.
I thought they were white.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh. I've only lived in the United States of America for 75 years, and I thought they were yellow. But some flags have like a fringe on it, and the fringe is usually like gold, right?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Okay. Sometimes it's gold. Okay, let me see. How many do I have now? 1, 2. I've only got 5. Gosh. What in the world am I doing here?
I have 4.
Now I'm gonna. Are you fast forwarding, you guys? That's all you can do now with us.
Yeah. We're almost done, but.
Now, if one day we're going to be professional YouTubers, we'll be like professional, and once we get professional, then you all won't have to wait on us because we'll have everything perfect, you know.
We'll already have everything. Oh my God, ready.
We'll have everything ready. Yes. You have to excuse if you look at Aria's on her hands, you'll see some looks like dirt, but what it is,
it's tree sap.
Tree sap, because oh my gosh, we had 3 trees taken down by the tree people, and but we didn't have them cut apart to pieces. They said just leave them on the ground. We'll take care of that ourselves, because that saved us like 1,000. Well, not me, but saved like $1,000 by having them do it. And so, but boy, have you ever seen? She's got one little like a plate from the cedar tree. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And so she's been playing with the cedar wood, and so she's got cedar grease on her, but it's stuck on her. It's stuck. But she's one of those girls that says, I wonder what'll happen when I do this.
And those were the last words she ever said.
Yeah, those were the last words she ever said. And so, but oh my gosh. So it smells so good in our yard because with three cedar trees pieces out there, oh my gosh. Just like it's like we live in a cedar chest. But we had to get them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I just have to get one more. One more. I think I'll get another one of these gray ones.
6? Because we're at cut 7.
Oh, you're going to have to get you another one.
Hang on. No, this isn't right.
No, maybe you were going to take one of these gold ones. And then it'll be just showed gold
1,
specks.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you do have 7. Okay.
Okay.
She does have 7. She's a little faster than I am because she's younger and her joints work quicker. I got to get these knots out of here. Okay, so now what we're going to do, Aria. Okay, now y'all don't have to keep. Okay, now Aria's leaving. Oh no, she's stretching.
I had to crack my back.
Oh, she had to crack. These people that crack their bones. Okay, now let me put this scissor out of our way. And let's put what's left of this thread.
And I think my arm's double jointed.
Out of our way. You got a double jointed arm?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to put this out of the way. And so all we have is what we're using here. I'll leave them right there. Okay, so now we get our 7 strands together. Get your 7 strands together here, young lady. 7
Correct.
strands.
What happened to it?
I don't know. You were busy busting your bones.
1 minute later.
And now we're getting them tied tightly at the one end. So all strands are tied tightly at one end like this.
Okay, so like just like the round.
Here, let me take a look at what you got going on here, because because see, I'm such a pain in the neck. I want to make sure all of these are pretty much at the same length right here. Okay, and then we'll put the knot. Just to save time. I know you can do it, but. And so, see, now hers is a knot. Here you go. Okay, now we're ready.
Thank you.
Okay, now we start braiding, now that we've been on here for 16 minutes and 19 seconds. Okay, young lady. Okay, now, would you behave yourself? Oh, good grief, good grief. Now you're going to put your knot down in the middle hole, in the middle. Just put the knot through there. Put the knot through the hole. All right, now with it down through the hole like this, then kind of hold on to it with these 2 fingers. See, like that? And then start going around with your strings. Put 1 string in each slot.
So
there'll be one empty slot when you're finished.
Does it matter?
Doesn't matter which one goes where, just as long as there's
2,
1 in each of 7 slots.
3, and 4, 5, 7, 6. I know how to count now.
Good thing you went to kindergarten.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold mine like this here. Wait a minute. I want to make sure my knot is up to the hole. Did you see that? I want to kind of pull these strings so that knot is up to the hole. Up to the hole. Did you see what I did? Yes, you did good. Now. Okay, now you got to know how to count to 3. And these girls know how to count to 3 because that's what their parents do. 1, 2, and then usually by 3 they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And so now what you're going to do, Aria, is you're going to, you see your empty slot. So we're going to go like clockwise, always going clockwise, the way the hands on the clock go. Yes. And you're going to count 1, 2, 3. And you're going to take the 3rd thread and put it in the empty slot.
1, 2, 3. Take the 3rd thread and put it in the...
No, wait a minute. Get the empty slot up here. Wait a minute. Okay. And now you count down from the empty slot. 1, 2, 3. And take that red one, that number 3, and put it in your empty slot. Okay. I'm kind of holding on to all my strings sort of down here so they don't go flying away. Now you'll count again from the empty slot. You might always want to turn it up to where the empty slot is at the top. Then you go 1, 2, 3. Wait. Yeah, you're right. You're going down. I see what you're doing. Okay. There you go.
1, 2, 3.
Now turn this so that this is now down here.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So always have your empty slot down there. That will be, she's putting her empty slot at the bottom. So just so your empty slot is always in the same place. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're always going the same way with your flips. So you're always turning your disc in the same direction and taking the third string. I'm always turning my disc so that my empty slot is at the top. That way I won't get messed up. And then I turn it. I'm kind of holding all the strings down here so that it doesn't get too flappy. Then you might have to go here and untangle your dangles. Untangle the dangle. And the third one, bring it to the empty slot. The third one, bring it to the empty slot.
1, 2, 3.
And just keep doing that. Just keep doing that until we run out of string. And you can do this with anything. You can do it with leather string, leather, like rat tail they call it. You can do what?
Disgusting. Rat tail?
Oh, it's a kind of ribbon that they call rat tail. It's like skinny satin ribbon.
Well, what did the rat do?
The rat didn't do anything. It just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And so, oops, I'm getting myself in a little bit of a
sticky situation.
Pickle here. That was exciting for Papa to get a card from Mount Olive, and the girl said that's where they make the Mount Olive pickles. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. If you're new here in this, if you just tagged onto this here video and you're new here, I won't be heartbroken if you pass on. Not pass on, but if you go somewhere else. Yes, Papa, what's up, honey?
I was wondering.
What do you wonder?
Where's all them limbs going out?
Oh, don't worry about the limbs, Papa. Billy has got it all planned for it. He's going to be cutting them all up and stacking them, and he's going to be burning some, yeah. Okay. And so you don't have to worry about where the limbs is going to go.
Because there's a boatload of them.
Yeah, there's a boatload of them because they took down 3 big trees. So, yeah. We were wondering what they were doing with my son's limb. What do they do? Does anybody know what they do? I mean, they cut his leg off all the way at the knee, right up above the knee. So then they took his foot. Man, if I was there, I'd have polished his toenails before they took his foot off. Made it more exciting, but I wasn't there. And so, so they moved him this morning. They moved him. Excuse me. Come on. Carry on. So they moved him from the hospital he was at to a rehab center. Now he's at a rehab. Well, they were supposed to move him this morning. We'll see. They first were going to move him yesterday, but they didn't. They changed it to this morning. And so, which is good, though, because the hospital he's at is 3.5 hours away from 4.5 hours, a long ways away from where they live. And but the rehab he's going to be at is only 45 minutes away, so his wife will be able to drive that.
How do I have 2?
Here you have an extra white right here.
Oh.
Now it can be on this that you might mess up and get a maybe you did only 2 or something, or maybe you did 4 instead of 3, and then you'll notice it in the, because I have one in this one that I did and it's right here. And so it really doesn't matter. It really is nothing. You don't have to start all over or nothing. Just keep going from where you're at. But yeah, he's at the rehab. Gosh, I hope he doesn't give them a hard time. I just know how my child is. But they're going to teach him how to deal with having only a half a leg on one end, on one side. But I know he always thinks he knows more than anybody else. But hey, he'll be okay. He'll be fine. Now, honey, if you don't hold this bottom like this, see how mine is coming out tight? You gotta hold it tight so that it'll come out tight. Is yours coming out tight?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, you gotta kind of hold it. And it might take you a while too, Arya. And if you're working on it and then you just get like bored with it and you want to stop and go play on the trampoline or something for a little while, you can do that. And just all you would have to do is just twist your strings down so they don't move, and then you'll know when you come back where you left off, and you can continue on. You don't have to sit there and finish it all in one sitting. As you know by this old granny, I don't finish anything in one sitting. Although I may finish this right here.
Unless it's cake.
Huh?
No,
oh, unless it's cake. Yeah. We finished the cake in one sitting. We don't have no problem with that. Because you never know when the apocalypse might come, and you don't want to be leaving any cake behind. I don't really know what the apocalypse is, but people talk about it. What is the apocalypse, Arya?
So there's different kinds of apocalypse.
There is?
There's a zombie apocalypse where zombies take over the world. There's an alien apocalypse where aliens find Earth and take over the world. There's a devastating apocalypse, which I do not know more about, but I know it's called the devastating apocalypse. And the fallout.
All of these can be an apocalypse?
Yep.
Oh.
And that's all I know.
Well, we don't want an apocalypse. So no matter what, always eat all your cake, just in case you don't wake up in the morning.
What?
Or maybe, you never know, you're abducted by aliens or something. So are you bored with it, honey?
I'm tired.
Okay. You do not, absolutely do not have to finish it as you started. You can work on it again later, and you might want to sit out on the trampoline and work on it for a while, or you might want to sit in your room and work on it for a while.
Or on the stump.
On the stump, since the stump is going to be your little resting place for times. I know you will. That stumps. I think your dad's going to paint the top of that stump or something.
Seriously?
Yeah, he said something about put a sealer or something on it. No, I don't have to listen to him. And so, okay, so, oh yeah, she's got her started. Good. So you can see it. Let me see. See there? It's going to be all red, white, and blue. So that's going to be pretty.
And black.
And black. She's got one strand of black in there. And so, what time is it? Oh, it's been almost 30 minutes. So I won't do this whole thing, but you'll see anyway how it started. And so, and you can make these. This one here that I made, I used a piece of cardboard. I just had a round piece of cardboard, and I just made it round and put eight equal slits in it. And then I used just yarn, and I picked 7 different colors of yarn, because you got 8 slits, but you need 1 empty slit. And so then you always go around to the third one and flip it over. Third one, flip it over. and keep it going around in the same way. I'm going clockwise. Just always keep it going the same way. You might want to go counterclockwise. If you start at counterclockwise, keep going counterclockwise. But and then I keep holding onto the string pretty much to keep it tight. And then I've watched different people doing this. This is actually simple. This is like a child's craft that people, but you know, a lot of the things that we did as a child are coming back as beautiful things that you can do with it. Just like macrame. When it first started, it was people made macrame pot holders. That was about it, plant hangers. And then, but now macrame is amazing what you can do. Now with this is almost some way in a way of macrame because you're kind of tying it up. But I'm getting my threads untangled here. Every once in a while, you got to just go through them and just untangle them a little. It's not hard. And so, but on here, you can add beads to this. So there's a way to add beads. And as I learn that, because I'm not sure exactly, I just know it can be done. And I'm not sure exactly how it can be done. And so I'm going to watch more videos and see how people do that to add the beads. And then I'm going to do that. Then there's another, I wrote that word down because I can't remember, Kumihimo thing. They have the, usually a thick foam kind of this thing. And there's different way. There's like slots all the way around it, like 32 slots or something. And there's so many different things that you can do with that larger one. And wow, what beautiful jewelry you can come up with. And I used to make a lot of jewelry back years ago, but I haven't made jewelry in a long time. But I still have jewelry supplies. And so because I still have the supplies for making jewelry, I can use it, but with this here. And I've also had a time when I made a lot of polycord, the polycord bracelets. And in fact, I've got a book or two on that. I'll have to look at them too, because I think there is a lot more even that I can do with polycord than what I know to do right now. I mean, using the polycord type of method or recipe, what? Directions, something, and do it with, just change it around a little bit. But see, now this one's going to be thin. Do you see how that is already? How pretty that is? Now, what'll happen when I get this to the length of my wrist, then I'll stop it and I'll tie a knot like this in the end. And so that'll be, see, that's 7. And this is a thin thread kind of thing, so it's thin. This I was using yarn, regular worsted yarn, so you can see it's thicker. It's the thicker thing. But you can use just anything. But then I have in my stuff that I've had for 152 years, I have my some beading stuff with bead caps, I think they call these. I've got different bead caps and different sizes. I think they're called bead caps. They might not be bead caps. They might be something else. So don't write it on a wall. But I've got different colors and different shapes of these. And I got a bunch of them, so I need to use them. But see, now I'll take that knot that I have in the end, and I will cut the threads off, the extra threads. I will cut off them right at the knot, and then I'll take E6000 glue is what I use, and I'll take that E6000 glue and I'll stick it down into this bead cap thing. There's another word for this, I think. And then I'll shove that bead down, that knot down in here. And with that E6000 glue, that'll hold it in there. So you'll put that on both ends. And then, if you want, you can just use any kind of a lobster clasp or whatever. But if you take the little, these are just little split rings. They're, yeah, them jewelry things. Oh God, my memory is so bad. And then I like the magnetic, and I thought they'd be more expensive than they are. They're not expensive at all, but see, they're just magnetic, and you just put it together with a magnet to close it, and it holds pretty tight, so it's not going to fall off of your neck or off of your wrist or whatever. And so that's nice. I'm going to actually put these on some necklaces that, because I can't get them open and closed. Well, if you put these on there, which they just snap on there, because when you buy these, it's got a ring at one end and the lobster clasp at the other, and it'll just click right onto necklaces that you already have. So yeah, that's a really, really good idea. So now I just laid my doohickey down here, and my doohickey came off my doohickey. Okay, there. Now my doohickeys. Oh no, I have fixed my doohickey. This doohickey has to go over to this doohickey, and then there we go. Now all the doohickeys are happy. I want the doohickeys to be happy. And so, but like I said, if you make a little bitty mistake, it isn't going to show up in the end result. If you look at it with a magnifying glass, maybe you will find it in the end result, but probably not. Okay, so Aria's going to work on hers. I'm glad she worked on it for a little while. And a lot of the things that we do, she's 9 years old, so sometimes she will get right into what we're doing. She loves to be out in the yard. She loves to be doing things out in the yard. That's what she likes. And the one thing that she spends most time with, that she'll spend a larger amount of time with, is paint. She likes to paint things. And she'll paint anything. She'll paint her hands with glue just so she can peel it off. You ever done that? Okay, I'm going to leave it at that now. Me and Papa just read the Jesus Calling book. So, and I can't reach that other book over there. So I'm going to just ask you all to have a good day. I'm going to ask you all, everybody, send good thoughts to each other. Pray for one another. Pray for yourself. Don't forget to pray for yourself. And like I've said many times, if all goes to hell in a handbasket today, stay one more day, and ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and secure, keep you happy, healthy, and humble, and do some kind of a craft. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy, and you don't even have to do it right. Just get something to do, so to occupy your mind, to make yourself happy. I'm going to be working on Papa's journal a lot today. Hopefully, that's what I will do, and then I'm going to also do some twisting on my Kumihimo, Kumihimo braid. You can look that up, and you can find out what differences. So many different things you can do with that, and if you have yarn and a piece of cardboard, that's all you need. And you don't even need to have all these jewelry findings at the end. You don't need to have that. You can just glue the two ends together, tie them together. Just it's the end of the world. You could go find all kind of things to do it. And so, yep, that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna go out there and see what Papa's doing. And watch the birds with him. We are loving watching them birds. We are loving it. And so, yes. Okay. Well, that other, I have to go see if that other video is uploaded yet. Okay. And I love you guys. I love you so much. I can't tell you how appreciative I am of everybody who has made Papa's birthday so special. And he came in here earlier and he says, "Did I have my birthday yet?" "Yeah, Papa, you had your birthday. You did a good job." And so his memory is just that short term. It's only the short term memory that is messed up. Long term memory, no problem. Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you soon. And I'm looking for, oh, here's my mouse where I can find the thingy and say goodbye. Bye bye. Love you guys.